It's a very core theme in the Path of Love work, being passionate about your life, being passionate about your feelings, and awakening the longing in your heart. And it's my feeling and experience that there really is there's a longing in my heart that actually wants to function as guidance, to take me to the truth, to take me to the realization of my being. And it's a path, to really live that requires to have access to that passionate energy, and it requires always taking a risk, because the status quo and the comfort zone isn't my potential. It's a comfortable place where I can settle and I can, have a pretty good one. But after a while, it does become frustrating. It does become a feeling of limitation. And so, what I've found at different times in my life is that longing in my heart, if I'm not following it, and if I'm just playing it safe, it starts to get covered over by a kind of resignation. It's almost like a crust of resignation. And then I usually need to put myself into something strong that really brings it up so that I can get that moving again. And then my feeling with the longing in the heart is something we say in the Path of Love. It takes you where you need to go. And where do I need to go? Well, it doesn't take me to the object of my longing, which is freedom, let's say. It takes me to confront the barriers and the beliefs and the identifications and the things that are inside me, which are preventing me from realizing that my longing and that state of freedom. So the longing is also to invite trouble. If I really get into it and I really get passionate about it and I say I really want to be free, then would it be so great that it would just jump over everything and land me in, the freedom lake forever? But what it does is it takes me to those places, to the barriers that I have erected inside or become identified with. And then I have the opportunity to see that and to feel them and to face them and to work with them. And to that end, I want to read you a quote, a very short quote, from a woman named Helen Schumann, which I love, and which I think has a lot to do with love, which I don't know if you can really work directly on love. It's like love is there. And what she says here is, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. And that's the work. And that's the unfolding as far as I can see. And it's uncomfortable, it's confronting, it's easy to avoid, it's easy to be a victim, it's easy to blame. But one of the other main keys that we use in the Path of Love is all the barriers are on my side, which really pretty much is the death of the victim. If you take that on, anything that is keeping me from the fulfillment of my potential and my being, and that is a barrier, is inside me.